Hello and welcome back to another episode of Farm and Life at LaForge. So today we are cutting the silage. So we're going to be doing pit silage. So Luke and Gary are here. So I have got my drone. I'm going to go get some drone footage of, I believe Gary and Luke are mowing in the H210 and the TS115. Dad is rowing up, and then we'll be getting out the new Holland harvester and bringing that around, picking it up and putting it into the pit. So this year I think I'm going to be driving, so it's going to be my first time hauling a trailer. Done driving before, obviously rolling. But yeah, so a little bit nervous about that, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes okay. So they'll have two people drawing, one person rolling the pit, and then one person driving the harvester. And possibly three people drawing then from tomorrow on for fields that are further away. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you do, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We also have merch. I will leave a link down in the description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.
Straight out into another field. I'll keep over this way away and take a wide swing. Keep over I'll go on straight in there. Oh, I need the second.
Whatever you have in.
Up in the tunnel there.
Alright, hang on and I get out here. Second. Now?
No, you have to brake. Brake! There, now, that's the second. Don't take it so hard to do.
Not a car. Not a car.
But before the touch, it should run away.
So now Dad is bringing back up the H340. And I have to follow him up. So just done my first few loads with the trailer on. Not as bad as I thought. I think it was worse in my head. Dad showed me the few yokes of driving. That's all fine. The only kind of hard part is just watching everything at the same time, I suppose. Watching that I don't drive into the harvester, watching where I'm going, watching where he's filling, and watching out for Dad's hand signals. But yeah, that's really it. So we're just finishing up this field now. So Gary is in the H340. He's just about finished with that load, and then I'd say my load will finish this field after, and then on to the next field.
Okay, I just want to give a shout out to Kay Curley, who is a dairy farmer back in Ireland. We were asked to give a shout out by his niece Rachel, who actually lives in France, about an hour and a quarter from here in a place called Clermont. And she says he's a big fan of the channel. Thanks very much for that. And we also want to thank all our other followers. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers now. Never thought we'd get there. And that's it. It's just thanks to everyone that has watched all along, and means a lot.
So it is day 2 of silage harvest. I am heading over to the second farm now to check on the cattle. So all the cattle are out in the field, so go around and check them every day, make sure that they all have water. It's very hot out these days, so we're promised 30 degrees all week. So it's day 2 of silage harvest. They don't need me today normally. I'm to be ready in case they ring. But it's only a short draw, so normally the 2 trailers should keep it going fairly easily. So yeah, so I'm going to head over now with the dogs. I have a few jobs to do over there. We have something new for the farm that we've been looking into getting for a long time, but it's been hard to find the right one. So I'm going to show you that. I'm setting it up today. Hopefully all goes well. So I've just finished the rounds checking on the cattle. Everything is fine. Now we're over here on the second farm. So we're over here on the second farm. Now the second farm we do come over every day or twice a day at least. But there's still a good chunk of the day that we're not here, and we all know how important farm security is. I mean, you have machinery over here, my workshop's over here, you have all the different houses, a good chunk of our livestock is now over here, so it's very, very important to keep the place secure. But we have been looking for a security camera for a while, and unfortunately they just about all need Wi-Fi connection, and there's no live box over here. So it wasn't possible unless it was like recording 24/7, and that wasn't going to work. But we have now found one so we can keep the farm nice and secure while we're away from it. And it's called Reolink, so I'll leave the link down to it below. But we went through the different security cameras with them, so this security camera can actually be put absolutely anywhere because it works off a SIM card, so 4G off the SIM card. So you all know how much we love our solar panels. It also is powered by solar panel, thankfully, so we can literally put it anywhere here on the farm and be able to check at any time from anywhere on our phone. So we're going to get that set up now today, and hopefully it's as good as it says on the tin. So we have found a security camera here, so it's with Reolink. Don't know if you've heard of them or not. Let me know if you have and if they're good. So we're going to set it up now and see, one, if I can get it set up. On the main farm we do actually have security cameras, but they're linked directly to the live box, and I actually found them quite complicated to set up, so hopefully this one isn't too complicated. So they also sell this solar panel that links up, so that's great. That means that we could literally put this camera absolutely anywhere on the farm, and as long as there's a bit of daylight and a small bit of signal, it works, and it can tell us in real time if there's someone arrives. That if a rabbit moves across the yard, it's not going to activate. It has got smart technology in it that basically can detect vehicles and humans. So I have to wait and see what settings are on it, but from what I read up on it is that you can set it that, so we could set it, say for example, that in the evenings when we're gone, that in the evenings it turns on, and the second it detects someone, then it sends notifications straight to the phone. So anyways, I'm going to set it up now. And I'll show you. So there are all the manuals. Yeah. Instructions manuals. Oh, there are stickers. That's in French. Oh wait, no, there are stickers in. The stickers in every language. And so here it is. This. So this is the camera itself. So it comes with a little stand. This must be the stand. Ah yeah, so screw that on like that. I won't do it yet. And it actually has this camouflage cover. So I know that there's a microphone and a speaker built into this, so normally I think you can actually talk through it to people. And we'll have to test that out, and it has, I think it has night vision. Can't remember if this is the one that has night vision or not, but we'll see. This must be the battery. So I'm going to try and set this up. So I'm just going to set it up and get it working, and then Darius to come over maybe tomorrow and install it up somewhere. So where's the manual? So we've gotten a SIM card for it, so you need a SIM card and an SD card. So you can have the settings yourself. When it detects someone moving, it can start recording. I don't know how long it records for, whether it stops recording when they're gone or... So open it up. Okay, so the SIM card, I have a SIM card here. Let's go in there. And then I just got a 32 gigabyte SD card. I think that should do. And then the battery. Oh, so you can actually charge the battery first. That's handy. So I'll go charge that now, and then I'll come back and put it in. Right, so the battery is now charged and goes in this way, I think. That looks like it. Right. So little red light on, so it must be working. Now I can put it on the stand.
The SIM card is locked with a pin. Please disable it.
Jeez, she talks. Oh. So I have to disable the SIM card. How do I do that? Thankfully, it comes with one of these. So I can actually open up the SIM card. Okay. Let's try this again. So put that in, and let's see what she says. So now all I have to do is scan this QR code on my phone. install Reolink. What's up, Prune? Now I have Reolink. Open the app. Okay, so that's handy. So I've the app opened now. Don't know how well you can see on this. So I add. Okay, so there's a little code. So there's a little QR code on the side of this. So I scan that with the phone to connect it. Okay, so I create a password. Oh, and there it's showing me the ceiling. So now it's already working. So now there you can see Lexi. Hang on, okay. Okay, so that just was set up in like 5 minutes. Scanning 2 QR codes, and that was it. It was basically set up. She just told me that I had the SIM card locked. But yeah, she tells me everything I need to do. So that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to take like 30 minutes to set up. Just thinking that actually might be very handy for calving. Now you wouldn't have the sensors on it, but we could click in and see wherever the cows that are in calf are. We could just move it about the place and yeah, see if there's anything calving. That could be very, very handy. Might have to look into getting another one, but we'll see how this one works out first. As for the solar panel, so that's the solar panel there. So this just screws in. So I've just set that up there now, just resting on the post box until we get something in. I'm going to try it out. I'll start screen recording my phone and show you what I can see. So now I'm testing to see if you can hear me through the speaker. And normally you should be able to talk back to me. But obviously the camera can't. It works! It works! Woohoo! That's very good. That's very good. So that's it. That is our new security camera. Very important. Don't know why. Very important. We should have had one a long time ago, but big thanks to Reolink for helping us find the right one and to have one that actually works for us. And very, very happy with it so far, but we will keep you up to date. And I will, of course, leave the link to them down below, and we'll show you them using. That'll be over once the silage is finished to actually put them up. So that is the beginning of the silage harvest. I will show you the rest of it and tell you how we get on in the next video. I'll also get the drone up and show you some of the harvester going from outside. As I was learning to drive the first day, I didn't want to be concentrating on the drone at the same time because something was bound to break. But yeah, so far it's going good, but I don't want to jinx it. So tune in on Wednesday's video and we will show you the rest of it. And hopefully we'll have the 2 pits done if the weather stays good. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.